In this lesson, I'm going to show you more examples of basic trigonometric functions. So in this example 1, we want to evaluate the basic trigonometric functions shown for this triangle. So we are given this angle beta and angle alpha. So if you draw a straight line down, so this is the side opposite to angle alpha. This will be the adjacent and this will be the hypotenuse. Okay, I just want to highlight that so that you know. So in this question, we are going to be applying the SOHCAHTOA. So the sine of angle alpha will be opposite, which is 8, divided by hypotenuse, which is 10. And the cos alpha will be adjacent, which is 6, over hypotenuse, which is 10. And tan alpha will be opposite, which is 8, divided by adjacent, which is 6. So for angle beta, so this is the opposite, okay, opposite, and this will be the adjacent. The hypotenuse remains the same, so sine alpha will be 6 over 10, cos will be 8 over 10, and the tan of beta will be 6 over 8, okay? So let's move to the second example. So we want to solve this triangle. So to solve triangle, you are being asked to find all the angles in the triangle and all the length of all the missing sides. So in this triangle, we have 2 missing sides and 1 missing angle. So for the missing angle, it's pretty like easy for angle A because we know that the sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. And we know that angle B is a right triangle. So it's going to be 90 degrees. So angle A will be 90 degrees minus 52, okay, degrees. So angle A will be 38 degrees. We want to find the length. So it is possible for us to use this angle C, which is 52 degrees. Again, the opposite will be this 12. And then the hypotenuse is this. So we can use sine. Okay, so let's apply the sine. So the sine of 52 degrees will be opposite over hypotenuse. In this case, our hypotenuse is length or the side CA. So the side CA will be equals to 12 divided by the sine of 52 degrees. So we go to decimals. I want to calculate the 12 divided by sine 52. So click on this spanner because our angle is in degrees, not in radians. So please change to degrees before you start your calculation. So I want to find 12 divided by sine. I'm just typing it straight, okay? Or you can use functions, okay? You can use sine of 52 degrees, okay? So type the 52 degrees in there. So that's it. So that's our length, 15.228. So length CA gives us 15.22. And that's the answer for length CA. So we still have one other side missing, which is the side BC. So we can also use tan of 52. So if you do tan of 52 degrees will be opposite. You remember opposite is 12. And the adjacent in this case is side BC or CB. It doesn't matter which one you call it. So the side BC or CB will be 12 divided by tan 52 degrees. So after punching that into your calculator, you will see that sine BC will be equals to 9.38. And that is the answer for this. So we are done solving this triangle. So for question number 3, we want to solve the triangle below. So in this case, we have 1 missing side and 2 missing angles. So we can first start by finding the missing side by using the Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem says that if you have a right angle triangle, the length of the longest side square, so AB square, will be equals to AC square plus CB square. So AB will be square root of So AC now, let's start substituting, is 15 square plus 12 square, okay? If you put that into your calculator, you will see that the line AB will be equals to 19.21. So angle A, if we take the tan of angle A, okay, tan of angle A will be equals to, again, this is the opposite of this angle. Opposite will be 12, and the adjacent will be 15 in this case, okay? Adjacent is 15. So the angle A will be the arctan of 12 divided by 15. So if you go to Desmos, we are looking for arctan. So this is the arctan. Click on it. Arctan of 12 divided by 15. Make sure that this is in degrees before you start using Desmos or even your calculator too. So this tells us that the angle that is missing, angle A, is 38.66 degrees. So angle A in this case is 38.66 degrees. Okay, now we want to find the other missing angle, which is angle B in this case. So the angle B, we know that angle A and B, because we are in a right triangle, is going to be equals to 90 degrees. So angle B in this case will be 90 degrees minus 38.66 degrees. So angle B will be 51.34 degrees. So yes, we are done with this question. Okay, so here we are asked to find the measure of the angle theta. We know opposite to theta and we know the adjacent to theta, okay? Using that opposite and the adjacent, we can just say tan theta will be equals to 11.9 divided by 10. So angle theta will be arctan 11.9 divided by 10. So if you put that into decimals or into the calculator, you are going to get that theta equals to 49.96 degrees. So, and that is it. Thank you so much, and please remember to subscribe.